The 1970s was one of the most exciting decades in British automotive history. It was a time when manufacturers pushed the boundaries of design, creating elegant grand tours, luxurious executive saloons, and stylish sports cars that captured attention wherever they went. Beauty became just as important as performance. Long, flowing body lines, handcrafted interiors, polished wood trim, and gleaming chrome details reflected the finest traditions of British craftsmanship. Many of these automobiles looked every bit as impressive as their expensive European rivals. Manufacturers invested heavily in bold new designs and advanced engineering. Some introduced futuristic styling that was years ahead of its time, while others promised luxury, speed, and refinement in equal measure. On paper, they appeared destined for lasting success, but looking beautiful was only part of the story. Some cars struggled with reliability problems. Others arrived during economic uncertainty, while fierce competition from overseas manufacturers made winning customers increasingly difficult. Despite their stunning appearance, many failed to achieve the commercial success their makers had hoped for.
Number 10. Triumph Stag. Introduced in 1970, the Triumph Stag was designed to become Britain's ultimate luxury touring convertible. Its elegant proportions, distinctive T-bar roof, and graceful bodywork gave it an appearance that still turns heads today. Styled by the famous Italian designer Giovanni Michelotti, the Stag looked every bit as sophisticated as many expensive European grand tours. Inside, buyers enjoyed supportive seating, polished wood trim, and a spacious four-seat cabin that made long-distance touring comfortable. Under the bonnet sat Triumph's newly developed 3.0-liter V8 engine, promising smooth performance and effortless motorway cruising. Many believed the Stag would become one of Britain's greatest motoring success stories. Unfortunately, engine cooling problems and reliability issues quickly damaged its reputation. While its styling remained widely admired, mechanical troubles discouraged many potential buyers. Although later improvements solved several of these issues, the Stag never reached the level of success its beauty seemed to promise. Today, it remains one of Britain's most loved classic convertibles. Number 9. Lotus Elite Type 75. When Lotus introduced the Elite in 1974, it surprised enthusiasts with an entirely new direction. Unlike previous Lotus sports cars, the Elite combined striking wedge-shaped styling with everyday practicality. Its sleek fastback profile, hidden headlights, and lightweight fiberglass body made it one of the most modern-looking British cars of the decade. Inside, the four-seat cabin offered impressive comfort and practicality, something rarely found in a sports coupe. Powered by Lotus's lively 2.0-liter twin-cam engine, the Elite delivered outstanding handling and an enjoyable driving experience. Owners admired its futuristic appearance and exceptional road manners. However, early quality control problems and reliability concerns affected customer confidence. At the same time, stronger competition from established European brands made sales more difficult. Although beautiful and technically advanced, the Elite never became the commercial success Lotus had envisioned. Today, it is admired as one of Britain's most distinctive sporting cars.
Number 8. Jensen Interceptor Mark III. Few British cars looked as elegant during the 1970s as the Jensen Interceptor Mark III. Its Italian-inspired styling, sweeping roofline, and famous wraparound rear window gave it a timeless grand touring appearance. Every angle reflected confidence, luxury, and exclusivity. The handcrafted interior featured rich leather upholstery, polished wood veneers, and generous space for comfortable long-distance journeys. Power came from a mighty Chrysler V8 engine, delivering effortless performance that matched its prestigious appearance. Owners appreciated its smooth driving experience and commanding road presence. Yet the Interceptor entered a changing world. The oil crisis of the 1970s made large V8-powered cars expensive to own, while economic uncertainty reduced demand for luxury grand tours. Despite its stunning looks and remarkable engineering, sales gradually declined. Today, the Jensen Interceptor is considered one of Britain's most beautiful classic GT cars.
Number 7. Rover SD1. When the Rover SD1 arrived in 1976, many believed Britain had created the perfect executive car. Its sleek, fastback silhouette, wide stance, and clean modern styling made it look unlike anything else on British roads. The design was so impressive that it won the prestigious European Car of the Year award in 1977. Inside, the spacious cabin combined comfort with understated luxury, featuring
offering quality materials and excellent visibility. The powerful 3.5-liter V8 engine delivered refined performance and relaxed motorway cruising, making the SD1 an attractive choice for executives and company directors alike. Everything suggested the Rover SD1 would become an international success. However, inconsistent build quality, reliability concerns, and production problems during its early years quickly damaged its reputation. Although later models improved significantly, the SD1 never fully achieved the worldwide success.
Number 6. Aston Martin Lagonda. When Aston Martin unveiled the Lagonda in 1976, it looked like something from the future. Its dramatic wedge-shaped body, razor-sharp lines, and incredibly low profile made it one of the most striking luxury cars ever built in Britain. Unlike traditional executive saloons, the Lagonda embraced futuristic styling that immediately captured worldwide attention. Inside, the cabin was equally revolutionary. Handcrafted leather upholstery, polished walnut veneers, digital instruments, and touch-sensitive controls created an atmosphere unlike anything else available at the time. Power came from Aston Martin's legendary 5.3-liter V8 engine, delivering effortless performance and refined grand touring capability. Many believed the Lagonda would redefine British luxury. Unfortunately, its advanced electronic systems proved unreliable during the early years of production. Frequent technical faults, combined with an exceptionally high purchase price, limited sales from the very beginning. Although its appearance became legendary, the Lagonda struggled in the real world far more than anyone expected. Today, it remains one of Britain's most unforgettable luxury automobiles.
Number 5. Jaguar XJS. Introduced in 1975, the Jaguar XJS carried one of the most difficult responsibilities in British motoring history. It was expected to succeed the legendary Jaguar E-Type. Rather than copying its famous predecessor, Jaguar created a sophisticated Grand Tourer with smooth flowing lines, elegant proportions, and an unmistakable luxury presence. Its long bonnet, flying buttress rear pillars, and beautifully finished cabin reflected British craftsmanship at its finest. Beneath the bonnet was a refined 5.3-liter V12 engine, offering quiet performance and effortless high-speed cruising. Owners admired its comfort, refinement, and luxurious driving experience. However, many buyers initially struggled to accept its unconventional style. Rising fuel prices also reduced demand for large V12-powered Grand Tours, while early reliability concerns affected customer confidence. Although the XJS eventually became a respected classic, it fell well short of the immediate success Jaguar had originally hoped for. Today, it is recognized as one of Britain's finest Grand Touring cars. Number 4. Panther DeVille. Few British cars attracted attention quite like the Panther DeVille. Introduced in 1974, it combined modern engineering with dramatic styling inspired by the great luxury cars of the 1930s. Its towering chrome grille, sweeping front wings, exposed headlamps, and handcrafted bodywork made it one of the most recognizable British automobiles ever built. Inside, buyers enjoyed beautifully stitched leather seats, polished wood veneers, deep carpeting, and an atmosphere of true handcrafted luxury. Power came from Jaguar's dependable V12 engine, delivering smooth and effortless performance. The DeVille certainly looked like a masterpiece. However, its extravagant styling appealed to only a very small group of buyers. Combined with its extremely high price and limited production, sales remained modest throughout its life. Despite its remarkable beauty and craftsmanship, it struggled to find widespread acceptance. Today, the Panther DeVille remains one of Britain's most unusual luxury classics.
Number 3. Lotus Eclat. The Lotus Eclat, introduced in 1975, was designed to combine sports car performance with grand touring comfort. Its sleek fastback profile, sharp nose, and lightweight fiberglass body gave it an elegant appearance that still looks modern today. Compared with many rivals, the Eclat offered a perfect balance of beauty and practicality. Inside, the cabin featured comfortable seating, quality materials, and enough luggage space for long-distance touring. Powered by Lotus's lively 2.0-liter twin-cam engine, it delivered responsive performance, together with the outstanding handling for which Lotus had become famous. Drivers loved its agility and refined driving experience. Unfortunately, early build quality issues and reliability concerns prevented the Eclat from reaching a wider audience. Strong European competition also made life increasingly difficult for Lotus during the decade. Although admired by enthusiasts for its elegant styling and impressive handling, the Eclat never became the commercial success many believed it deserved. Today, it remains one of Britain's most underrated sporting coupes of the 1970s.
Number 2. Rolls-Royce Camargue.
Introduced in 1975, the Rolls-Royce Camargue was created to become one of the most exclusive luxury automobiles in the world. Styled by the renowned Italian design house Pininfarina, the Camargue featured clean, elegant lines that blended British prestige with continental sophistication. Its long bonnet, upright grille, and beautifully balanced proportions gave it an unmistakable presence wherever it appeared. Inside, every detail reflected Rolls-Royce craftsmanship. Buyers were welcomed by hand-stitched leather upholstery, polished walnut veneers, deep carpeting, and exceptional attention to detail. Every journey was designed to feel effortless and refined. Power came from Rolls-Royce's legendary 6.75-liter V8 engine, delivering smooth, quiet performance with remarkable comfort. Many industry experts believed the Camargue would become the ultimate expression of British luxury. However, its extraordinary price placed it beyond the reach of almost every buyer. At the same time, its conservative styling divided opinion, and increasing competition from European luxury manufacturers made it difficult to justify such exclusivity. Although beautifully engineered and magnificently built, the Camargue struggled to achieve the commercial success Rolls-Royce had expected.
Number 1. Triumph TR7. Taking the #1 position is the Triumph TR7. Introduced in 1975, the TR7 represented a bold new direction for Triumph. It was intended to modernize the famous TR sports car range and attract a new generation of buyers. Its dramatic wedge-shaped body, pop-up headlights, and clean modern lines made it one of the most distinctive British sports cars of the decade. Compared with the traditional styling of earlier Triumph models, the TR7 looked futuristic and exciting. Inside, the cabin offered improved comfort, supportive seats, and a practical layout designed for everyday driving. Powered initially by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, the TR7 provided enjoyable handling and comfortable cruising, making it suitable for both weekend drives and daily use. Everything suggested the TR7 would become Triumph's next great success. Unfortunately, early production quality problems, reliability concerns, and labor disputes affected its reputation almost immediately. Many enthusiasts also expected stronger performance, while growing competition from Japanese and European sports cars made winning buyers increasingly difficult. Although later versions improved considerably, the TR7 never fulfilled the enormous promise created by its striking design. Today, it is remembered as one of Britain's most recognizable sports cars of the 1970s.
The 1970s produced some of the most beautiful British cars ever created, from elegant grand tours to luxurious executive saloons and stylish sports cars. These automobiles showcased the creativity, ambition, and craftsmanship that made Britain's automotive industry admired around the world. Yet beauty alone could not guarantee success. Reliability concerns, changing economic conditions, fierce international competition, and shifting customer expectations prevented many of these remarkable cars from reaching their full potential. Even so, each one left a lasting mark on British motoring history. Today, these classics are appreciated not only for their stunning appearance, but also for the bold ideas and engineering ambition they represented. Thank you for joining us as we explored 10 beautiful British cars that struggled in the real world. Which of these beautiful British classics do you think deserved much greater success? Let us know in the comments below.